Yes guys, what's going on? Hashtag Shuri here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Here today, ladies and gents, we have got ourselves another squad builder. It has been a long time. Now quickly before we get into the video, we're going to make this quick spick and span. This man in the background has just made it into the Premier League semi-finals and I've just had the biggest heart attack of my life. What are you trying to do? Flex? What, you flexing in the background?
I was celebrating. I gave it one of them. Bang.
What, you hitting someone with the 1-2?
No, just a little like, come on.
But big ups to Tommy. But we ain't really got much time. So what we're going to do is we're going to get straight into this squad builder. If you do enjoy the video, drop a like. Also subscribe. 1,000 likes? Thoughts? Potentially? That would be nice. Anyway, so this is what I believe to be the best 2 million coin team to use in Weekend League. It's got a few fun players. It's got some meta players as well. You'll certainly see the meta players. And without further ado, let's just jump straight into the squad. So some players we're going to talk about in some detail. Others, I mean, you've seen them a million times, but they sometimes just have to go into the squad. First of all, we've got Lunin. Now, honestly, I don't really have much thoughts on this man. 6'4". Basically, you can put Courtois in goal as well. I basically just wanted to get a future star players in here, but he's not on the thumbnail anyway, so that was pretty pointless, wasn't it? But I was about to say he's 20 or 30k, but because the fodder's gone up so much, ladies and gents, I bought him for, what, 35? He's going for... Oh, this is some pro trader stuff right here. Just be quiet. But yeah, Lunin in goal. Can be Courtois as well. Not too much difference between the two, I'll be quite honest with you. Right, let's get these out the way. Danny Aarons, if you're watching, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm putting them both in at the same time. I don't even want to deal with these two men. Basically, ladies and gents, for 2 million coins, I wanted to spend, you know, some of the money up top and on the rest of the defense. That means you've got to get some meta players in that cost, you know, a few cheaper. Yeah. I'm really sorry to everyone watching that must be annoyed at this, but obviously these two are still two absolutely huge meta players. If there's any point in me talking about Varane's in-game stats at this point in the game, you lads have been living under a rock, let's be honest. It's almost April. Absolutely unreal meta players. If you don't have much coins in your team, you need to fill out a centre-back and a left-back, it's going to be these two. Let's be honest. So that's that. Now we've got some boring players out of the way. Let's get on some more sort of in-trend meta players. Right. And I'll be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a few things to line out with this team, as I will throughout the video. I've got some notes written down on my PC. I imagine I'm that prepared. I mean, it's about time prepared for something in my life. Akanji, going to be the first centre-back, ladies and gentlemen. He's got that UEFA Champions League upgrade. And I believe, obviously, they're still in Borussia Dortmund, so he could get an even more of an upgrade. But for like 400k that he's going for right now, the 86 pace, 84 dribbling, the meta in the pro game now is becoming more and more sort of, you need every player to be able to dribble, every player to be able to pass. And look at that short passing and long passing, 90 and 93. Sensational, mate. No, that is honestly really good. And they're defending at 89 as well. Quality player. And he links to an absolutely quality man who is on the thumbnail as well. I'm sure you guys will know this man because, let's be honest, he's in every single pro team. A lot of you guys will know who sort of watch the pro tournaments or even, you know, a lot of weekend league teams that you come up against this now. In Barbu, the fullback meta at centre-back is absolutely ridiculous. So you've got 6 foot and 96 pace. You can basically just finish the sentence there. Just swiftly move on. But obviously, yeah, the other in-game stats as well. The 88 agility, so you can sort of dribble with your centre-back. You know, when you've got centre-backs that can't really move, you know, i.e. Varane is not the greatest, but obviously the price you get Varane for is great. I'm rambling. 86 defending, the 88 standing tackle is unbelievable. 99 stamina on a centre-back as well. And again, we're looking at that pace. I hate to say this, ladies and gents, because I don't want to keep playing against this guy, but if you're not going to even build this team, you know, you're looking just for a few meta players or whatever, let's be honest, for 380k, this guy is probably one of the best defenders in the game right now. So use him if you will, but I'm not looking forward to it. Let's be honest. What are you doing, Alex? Really, like, what are you actually doing? Anyway, let's move on to the CDM now in the squad. Going to be a man who's featured in my squad builders before, but he's had an upgrade since featuring in the last one. It's Zakaria. Now, obviously the agility on Zakaria is not the greatest. You could potentially switch him in game for Akanji and put Akanji at CDM. I wouldn't advise putting either Zakaria or Akanji at right back. You probably wouldn't want that. But that would be very decent. 6'3", so he'd work very well as a centre back, but obviously as a CDM he can too. The 90 strength, unbelievable standing tackle, ladies and gentlemen, and great pace. He is a quality player to go into the squad. I'll show at the end of this video sort of how I would advise sort of lining this team up if you were going to do the in-game formation, if that makes sense, because this, obviously what we're starting on is a 4-3-3 here, is just a way to get the best chemistry for the squad, if that makes sense. And next CDM, guys, we have got a player who is, he's a talent. He's an absolute talent. Just had his what if upgrade as well, which is definitely worth mentioning. He's part of the Hullet gang. He's literally part of the Hullet gang. I can't rave about this card enough. He's literally under 100,000 coins, bought for 78k. And yeah, just Hullet gang. I can't really say much more. 80 pace, 86 shooting, 88 passing, 89 dribbling, 81 defending, and 86 physical. I don't know why I've read that all out because you guys can literally see it with your own eyes. But a few key stats to pinpoint. Feel like Zway right now. 99 stamina, right, on a CM, just top notch, mate. And then just really, really well-rounded stats. Like, let's look at the shooting, the attack position at 91, finishing 84 and 89 shot power. He's very, very good in front of goal as well. Like, 67 volleys and 68 penalties. That brings the shooting literally down to 86. That'd be like 90 shooting or something without that. So he's absolutely quality in front of goal, as well as the fact that he's a very well-rounded CDM. So I definitely advise him as a CDM or a CM. You probably wouldn't put him at cam just for the pace, and like 84 agility is decent, but 72 balance is, you know, slightly whatever. But for under 100k, this is probably one of the best players in the game right now. Right, and another main point, just before we put in this next player, guys, you're going to see this squad is going to be on 95 chemistry when I put it all together. Now, disclaimer for everybody in this video. The reason it's on 95 chemistry is because, one, when you're going to see the left mid come in, you're going to see why it's on 95 chemistry. The whole team is 100 chem, absolutely fine, once the team's bought and once everyone's in normal position. But I haven't bought the whole team. As I've told you guys, this is on my PS account, so I'm a little bit broke on here, it's fair to say. But we do have this player, and we'll get him right into the squad now. You'll have seen him on the thumbnail. It's Neymar. I couldn't not get Neymar into a 2 million coin squad. Now, on PS for 500k, I think Xbox is about 350k-ish or something like that. I just can't rave enough about him. I literally used him last weekend league, and obviously a few extra games. But yeah, 39 games, 79 goals, 39 assists. I don't really know what more I can say. A few of them might have been squad battles. But we'll move on from that. He is seriously, seriously good. The 5-star, 5-star. I've been raving on about it in all my squad builders this year. If a player's got 5-star, 5-star, they're dangerous. Right, guys, and on to the next player into the team. We got him red. Whammon, again, another shout out to DA. You know, he'll be sad at me for Varane and Mendy, but he'll be pleased with Whammon. Thoughts? Does he outweigh them? I don't know. I might have to get lucky for that. However, I'm not just putting Whammon in the team because he's an in-trend player or anything like that. He is genuinely sick. As a winger, I wouldn't advise him up front just because the 2-star weak foot is not great. But out of a winger in this game, you're not really looking for goals too much. You're looking for someone who can create for you, someone who can get down the wing and do a cutback for you, etc. The 5-star skills, the 6'2", great physical, 83 stamina, 83 strength. You're looking for maybe a little bit more there, but that's class. And on someone who's 6'2", to have 99 agility, my head's spinning. And I used him, as you guys would have seen in my last video, I used him in Weekend League with that Aiden McGeady card. Both of them have 99 agility, and they're just class to use. They're well fun. But yeah, seriously, 6'2" on a player who has 99 agility. On the wing, he's going to cause absolute damage for you, even if you just bring him on as a super sub. But for this 2 million coin squad, he is seriously good on the wing. Now, our other winger in this squad, ladies and gents, and it's the reason why the chemistry is 95. Please, nobody lose your mind in the comments. I know there's that few of you. It's Diatta. I'll be honest with you. I just do not have the coins to buy it. We've got Diatta. Now, a few things to come up about this man. One, right now, you're going to see he's on 3 chemistry. If you've actually bought him, then you convert him to a right winger, and we're playing him at left wing to start off. He's going to be on 7 chemistry, with the fact we've got this manager involved as well. Now, quick note about the manager as well is, the manager needs to be Ligue 1, a great attempt at French, and Brazilian. So Brazilian to give Neymar the chemistry, and then Ligue 1 to give Diatta that extra chemistry point. Whaman's going to have to be on 7 chemistry, because we can't get Whaman the extra chemistry point. And then these 3, Zakaria, Akanji, and then Babu's already on the 10, are all going to be on 10 once you've played the 10 games of the loyalty. Just had to get that out of the way, so nobody loses their mind. But let's now talk about Diatta, because we've got a few interesting things about this man. I've obviously done a bit of a review on this player already. 4-star, 4-star, 5'9". Let's talk about some stats. 99 stamina, 99 jumping. No, I'm actually a Zway fanboy at this point. 99 agility as well, along with the 97 pace. And ladies and gents, let's talk about the fact that I think Monaco have scored 4 goals. I believe Monaco need to score 2 more goals in the next 3 games, which is very, very doable. You know, if they don't, that's a massive choke. And Diatta will get a +2 upgrade. That'll see him have, what, 99 pace, 90 dribbling, almost 90 shooting as well, along with very decent passing and great physical. Again, the 99 stamina and 99 jumping is just unreal. So, honestly, these 2 wingers are absolutely unreal. Neymar, I would say play him up front. That would be sort of the vibe here. And finally up front, we have got... I thought he was in my club. He's definitely just not, because I just don't have the coins. We've got Kylian, who's going in up front to finish off the 2 million coin squad builder. Now, it is worth mentioning, on PS, this is about 2.3 mil. On Xbox, it's like 1.7 mil. So, yeah, it's just one of them where I had to go a bit in between. Kylian Mbappe, if I try and give you guys an introduction on the main man, you don't need too much, do you? Let's be honest. Gold Mbappe is still very meta in the game. Even with all these promo cards coming into the game, you've got Foot Birthday coming on Friday. I'm sure that'll add some more meta cards, which I'm sure we'll review, and put in some more squad builders, etc. However, Mbappe and Neymar up front are an absolute duo. And to be honest, chaps, when I look at this squad, it is seriously good for 2 million coins. If you have 2 mil disposable, I don't really see a better team you can build for 2 million in terms of putting meta into the game and also having a bit of fun with some players like Whaman, Diatta, And yeah, I mean, they're all fun to use because they're great players, let's be honest with you. Now, the few players that are on 7 chemistry here, so we've got Waman, Neymar, and Diatta, who will be on 7 chem once you've actually bought him and put him right wing in at left wing, if that makes sense. It's absolutely no problem. Pros have players in their team all the time that have 7 chemistry, 8 chemistry, whatever. If you get to sort of 5 and you drop below 5 chemistry, that's where you've got a wee bit of a problem. But, you know, 7 or 8 or above, obviously, is absolutely fine. So don't look into the chemistry thing at all. They play exactly the same. Neymar on 7 compared to 10, he's basically the same player. Just had to get that out of the way. Now, to finish the squad, I'm just going to show you a sort of formation that I think you guys could potentially play this in. Right, and quickly to finish off the squad, we have got sort of a formation I would show you guys to potentially start this team in. It's 4-4-2, obviously, very basic formation, very widely used this year. Obviously, you've got sort of 4-3-1-2 that's quite commonly used. But this is sort of what I would base this squad off in terms of how I built it, in terms of how the players work overall. So we've got Diatta and Waman on the wings. These two absolutely quality CDMs. And then obviously Neymar and Mbappe up front, the PSG duo. It's absolutely sensational, mate. Now, if you wanted to, like I said, you could potentially put Akanji in CM. Because, let's be honest, Akanji's got all the stats you want for a CM. 82 agility as well, which is much better than Zakaria's. And again, like, unreal passing, to be fair. Curve, crossing, and free kick accuracy, obviously you do need that on a CM. But you ain't taking free kicks with Akanji, let's be honest. He's got great passing as well, so that's absolutely class. But yeah, ladies and gents, I think that finishes off. Obviously, the very meta defense there, Mendy and Varane. Again, I'm really, really sorry. But Akanji and Mbabu are definitely 2 players I'd advise. Even if you don't build this exact entire team, guys, I would just say players like Mbabu, players like Neymar, Diatta, are the sort of few players that I would just say try and get into your teams. And Waman especially as well. If you can get him as a super sub, he'll be absolutely class for you. So I hope that helps as a 2 million coin team. I believe that is the best 2 million coin team you can build on the game right now. When Foot Birthday comes out, that obviously might change a few things. But for now, this is a great squad, ladies and gents. So I'd say definitely give it a try. I'm sorry for Varane and Mendy once again. But if you guys did enjoy the video, drop a like and also subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments any other sort of prices of squad builders you might want to see. Obviously, I've done like 1 million, I've done 500k, I've done 750k. However, I could do updated versions of them again because let's be honest, what you could buy for 1 million coins back in November, December is a whole lot different now. You can get a much better team. So let me know in the comments. But thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all have a good day and I'll catch you all on the next one. Pigeon, you want to say something?
Sir!
Yes, sir.